Today we are going to make bagels in my bread machine. So the first thing that we are going to do is add in 1 cup of warm water. You want it to be roughly 80 degrees. 3 cups of bread flour. Then you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of sugar. And then 1.5 teaspoons of salt. You're going to make an indent. Then you're going to take 2 teaspoons of dry active yeast. Or active dry yeast. You got to dump it in the center where that hole is, okay?
Okay.
Right there.
Oh, man.
You can do the next one. There you go. That's good. Right on top where Mommy put it. Alright. You're going to take your butter and you're going to do 1.5 tablespoons, but you're going to cut that into 6 little pieces and put them in the corner of your machine. Try to get as even as you possibly can in those corners. And now all I'm going to do is pop this in my bread machine on my dough setting. I have it set to my dough setting. And now I'm going to press start. Once your dough is done, what you're going to do is put it in a lightly greased bowl. And you're going to cover this and put it in the fridge for 20 minutes or until it's cool. So once your dough is cooled, what you're going to do is lightly flour your surface. Okay? And we're going to just pop that right there. Is you're going to roll this out into a rectangle shape that is 1/2 inch thick. Alright, now this says to make it into a rectangle and then divide it into 8 sections. But what I found doing was just roll it out until it's a 1/2 inch thick, and then I just kind of divided it with a pizza dough cutter. The next thing you're going to do is it says to roll these into a ball. You want to do it?
Uh-huh.
Now you want equal sizes, but some of these I've made smaller for my kids. You could choose to do small ones or bigger ones. Doesn't really matter. So once you have a ball, what you're going to do is punch a hole through it with your finger. And then you're going to stretch this until the hole is about 1 to 2 inches in diameter. On your cookie sheet, what you're going to do is with some cold water, you're just going to lightly brush on the top of these. There you go. What you're going to do now is cover these and put them in a draft-free place, somewhere warm, somewhere draft-free. Right, warm. And let them rise until they've doubled in size. Hot, what you're going to do is bring 3 quarts of water to a boil. You're going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar. Stir that until it's dissolved. Once you have done, what you're going to do is take 2 to 3, maybe 4, simmer for roughly 3 to 4 minutes on each side. So you're going to do 3 minutes on this side, flip them, 3 minutes on the other side. And then you're going to take them out, put them either on parchment paper or a greased cookie sheet, and then you're going to cook them in the oven. Your oven preheated at 450 degrees. Really quickly, I want to add, if you want to put any garnish on this, now would be the time to do that. Cinnamon sugar, the everything mix. Once you've garnished these with whatever it is you're going to garnish them with, you're going to stick them in the oven at 450 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes until they are golden brown. Now, obviously, the smaller ones are going to cook faster, so you want to keep an eye on them. This is why it's a good idea to keep them the same size, but since I have little ones, I kind of do it the hard way and make some small and some large. That's what they look like when they're done. Surprisingly, the bigger ones browned up faster than the little ones. So I thought it was going to be the other way around, but that took a little longer than 15 minutes for my oven. So just keep an eye on them. It may take a little less, a little longer. The ones that I made really came out golden and nice.